Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to English grammar of changing passage narration. Today we shall learn how to change a passage from direct into indirect. We should know that actually there is no special role for passage narration. The 7 rules of changing sentence narration are applied for changing passage narration. Only the difference between a passage narration and a sentence narration is the speaker and the person spoken to. The speaker and the person spoken to may not be mentioned in the passage sometimes. So, at first, we should go through the passage from first to last to find out the speaker and the person spoken to. At first, I'll tell about the 7 rules of changing sentence narration that we have already learned in the previous class. The 7 rules are: number 1, changing reporting verb according to the reported speech within the inverted commas. Number 2, we should use a suitable conjunction for question, WS question. For question, we should use if or WS word. And for imperative sentence, there are 2 kinds of imperative sentence. Imperative sentence beginning with let and imperative sentence beginning with main verb. We use to before main verb if the imperative sentence begins with main verb, but we shall use let, we shall use that if the imperative sentence begins with let. And for other sentences, assertive sentence, optative sentence and exclamative sentence, we shall use that as conjunction. Then rule 3, changing sentence into assertive or statement. Then rule 4, changing persons. There are 3 kinds of persons: first person, second person and third person. We know that first person is changed according to the speaker and second person is changed according to the person spoken to, and third person is not changed. Rule 5, about changing tense or verb. We know that if the reporting verb is in present or future tense, then we should not change the tense of the reported speech. But if the reporting verb is in past form, then we shall use corresponding past tense of reported speech. Present tense will be a past tense and past tense will be past perfect tense. Then rule 6. There are some words to change from direct to indirect, such as this, that, these, those, here, there, now, then, today, that day, yesterday, the previous day, and so on. And number 7 is a special rule for changing notion, function, or expression from direct to indirect, such as yes will be changed into replied in the affirmative, no will be changed replied in the negative, thank you will be changed as per speaker, then thanked plus the person spoken to, and so on. Now we should try to find out the speaker first, because sometimes the speaker is not mentioned with the reported speech. So we should go through the whole passage. Look at the board. There is a passage. My sons, a great treasure lies hidden in the state, in the land, said the farmer. How can we get it? You must dig for it. Look at the passage. At first, my sons is a vocative case. Case of address. We know that case of address may be used as object of the reporting verb, or we may say the vocative case may be the person spoken to in the indirect speech. So, a great treasure lies hidden in the land, said the farmer. Here, reporting verb said. So, the farmer is the speaker. We should know that the reporting verb, before or after reporting verb, there is the speaker. So we should find out the speaker clearly. The farmer is the speaker of this reported speech. My sons, a great treasure lies hidden in the land. Here the farmer is the speaker. Now the second sentence. How can we get it? How can we get it? There is no speaker with the reporting verb, with the reported speech. So we should understand the meaning of the sentence. How can we get it? We refers to the speaker. First person indicates the speaker. So we can say it is plural number. So we can say the sons, the farmer's sons is the speaker of this sentence. And the last sentence, you must dig for it. As inverted commas, and these inverted commas are different. Inverted commas are different of two sentences. So the speakers are also different of the two sentences. The sons is the speaker of this sentence. So This sentence is spoken by the farmer again. Now, I shall try to change the passage into indirect speech. Indirect. At first, we shall write the speaker, the farmer. The farmer. Then we shall use reporting verb. My sons, a great treasure lies hidden in the land. It is an assertive sentence, so we shall use said or told. We shall use told because we shall use an object of the reporting verb. The farmer told. Then my sons, the vocative case is the person spoken to, will be object of the reporting verb. My sons, my first person. First person indicates the speaker, farmer. My sons means the farmer's sons. So we shall use his sons. My sons is his sons. His means the farmers. The farmer told his sons, a great treasure. A great treasure. A great treasure lies, past tense of lies, lay. Then hidden in the land. Full stop. The farmer told his sons, a great treasure lay hidden in the land. Then second sentence, how can we get it? An interrogative sentence spoken by the farmer's sons. Then we should write the speaker first. The sons asked. Reporting verb asked because the sentence is a question, WS question. Then WS word will be the conjunction. How? Then we shall change the sentence into statement. Can we will be changed into we can. Then other words. Can we get will be we can get. When we make it statement or assertive sentence, at first subject, then auxiliary verb and main verb. Then we first person. First person is changed according to the speaker, the sons. Plural number. For plural number we shall use they. Then can, past tense of can, could get it. Full stop. All sentences will be assertive. So we should use full stop at the end of the sentence. The second sentence, the speaker is the sons, reporting or asked because it is interrogative sentence. Then conjunction, WS word will be conjunction. How? Then after making statement, we shall change the person. We, first person will be changed according to the speaker. According to the sons, we shall use they. Then can is could. Then get main verb and third person will not be changed. The last sentence, you must dig for it. The inverted commas are difference of the two sentences. So the speakers are different. The former speaker, the sons. Now The speaker is the farmer. The farmer. Speaker farmer. Then we can use said or replied as reporting verb. It is also an assertive sentence. So we can use said or replied. We shall use replied because the farmer's sentence was a question. So it is answer. The farmer answered or replied. Conjunction that. Then you, second person, will be changed according to the person spoken to. The farmer is the speaker, so the sons is the person spoken to. So we can use they. The sons plural number, so we shall use they. They must. Must may be changed or not. We can use had to or must. They must. We can use must or we can use had to. Had to dig. For it. That's enough. Then for passage narration we must identify the speaker first. Here we find the speaker, the farmer and his sons. My sons indicates the farmer's sons or his sons. The farmer and his sons are talking about their treasure. So the speaker is the farmer and his sons. Where the farmer is the speaker, his sons are the person spoken to. But where the sons are speaker, the farmer is the person spoken to. The first sentence, the farmer is the speaker and reporting verb told, it is assertive sentence and person spoken to. My sons means the farmer's sons or his sons. A great treasure lay, present tense will be past tense. Lay, past form of lies. Lay hidden in the land. The second sentence without any speaker, but we can understand this question is asked by the sons. How can we get it? We plural number. So the sons is the speaker. We second first person indicates the speaker. So the sons, the speaker. The reporting verb asked because it is interrogative sentence. We shall use asked. Then conjunction how. W's word will be conjunction. Then after changing the sentence into assertive, we shall change the person. We will be changed according to the person according to the speaker. Speaker sons they and can will be could. Get it. Lastly, the last sentence spoken by the farmer. The farmer, the speaker, then replied. Reporting verb, conjunction that because it is assertive sentence. Then changing person. Second person is changed according to the person spoken to. As the farmer is the speaker, the person spoken to is the sons. According to sons, we use they. Then must is changed into had to. Dig for it. Had to dig for it. I think you can understand how to change a passage from direct to indirect. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.